Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? At the Exhale some Smoke real quick. Andrew Sales here, aka Dope Sales. Gonna be streaming some 4-player chess this morning. Man, this goes out to LinkedIn, Kick, YouTube, X, and Rumble. So, regardless of where you're tuning in from, hit the subscribe, hit the follow, hit the comment, say what's up. I do a lot on here, man. We mostly trade crypto, but it gives us some downtime looking at charts. So we like to play some chess, we like to play some poker, and we like to play some Xbox too. So we do a lot of cool stuff on here, guys. I'm gonna play 2 to 3 games, and then I'll run a little analysis on one of them, just kind of talking about my thought process on why I made the moves I made and stuff. I'll probably be pretty quiet while I'm playing though. Let me put on a little music here. Let's see how this music sounds this morning. All right, let's get it. Hopefully the music doesn't suck too much. I'm gonna send this link out a few places. Yeah, I can get some more engagement on here. It'll probably be a good match for real. Tough opponent in green, tough opponent in yellow. I don't know what Red's doing. Oh, I'm done for. I just got checkmated. Wow, in a game I shouldn't have. Yep, that was a terrible start to the day. Oh, that should have been a good game. Okay, no, I should win this one. Get a few points back in my rating. Just drop myself below 2,000 with that loss, probably. This should be an easy win, though. 2 1,500s and a 1,700, almost 1,800. Can't believe I missed that last time. Or even falling around. You know that whenever they move that one after I move my first pawn, I always throw my knight there. Because now he's going to be in some trouble. See what I want to do exactly. Just come back here. It's not move for me. And that was even odder. I got the checkmate. I like it. Easy checkmate right away. Green gonna quit. The string might be that lame this morning. We might get more than 3 games this morning. Who knows? Probably not gonna review this game. Definitely not reviewing the game. I got checkmated in 3 moves. Looks like green's about to be tapped out here. It's gonna be me versus red. I'm gonna go with it though. I'm probably gonna just set up a castle away from red and then go hard assaulting. Oh, I don't know why I do it. I just gave away my queen, probably. If red sees it, which he should. Yep. Good move, red. No, I really gotta find my way out of this one. This is going to be very, very cool. I'm just trying to set up for defense now. Playing bad this morning. Very bad. Dang it. I'm in trouble here. See what I can cook up. Yeah, go. How's that one? Man, just gotta make something work here. I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to survive. You think I get lucky against dude here? I screwed that up. Kinda, maybe. If I can checkmate green, I'm golden. I don't know why I made that move. Really weird move by red. Red might just give me the game. I've got so much time here. Uh-oh, I might have got red here. All right, got himself in trouble. I came back and stole this one. Survival is key sometimes, baby. Stole a win there. Thank you. Come over here and check the stream. I'm going up right here. I'll play another one. Got a 4th place, got a 2nd place this morning. Came back. One that I should have. Not bad position. You can mix it up, but not really trying to trade against a super low-rated player like I would against somebody better than me. Game cancel. Let's get another one, guys. Well, click the wrong button, my bad. Breakdown. Sometimes it can take a little bit to get a game going on. It's all good though. Alright, 2000s. The 2200 across from me, so that's interesting. This will probably be the game then, the breakdown, unless I make a big mistake. Not going to get checkmated again. almost, you know, a nice setup against me. Hopefully green can put some pressure. Oh man, these guys are gonna hit me hard. Yellow and red are gonna put me in a bad position to start. It's gonna be a game of survival for me, unfortunately. Alright, good thing back there. I'm gonna try to a little red pressure here. Oh, he's got that block. Great move, man. Just right now. Man. These guys just put me in such terrible spots. It's checkmate again. Bad run this morning. All right. Everybody just gangbanging me here. It's nasty. Fortunately, they didn't check me though. Maybe I just play a points game now, I guess. Points to go for a stalemate later. I can probably beat green on points at least. I'm just gonna trade like crazy this time. Hope I get lucky late. Yeah, this game played out really weird. Lost my queen. I gave green my rook here. I feel like I almost gotta give up my queen for the points here because I really don't want yellow to pass me in points. So I'm really hoping I can get second place or stalemate myself really with the position I'm in. So at some point in time, that queen's going to be worthless. So I'm thinking that time might be now. Probably throw a little wrench at what yellow's doing right there. And yellow's going to have to go with that pawn. That's actually a pretty interesting move. I guess yellow's going to get the pawn that can smooth. But I didn't expect that sacrifice. I need the points. And I want to hurt yellow's endgame, which I pretty much did unless they can get this queen here. Yeah, green did exactly what I should have did a few moves ago. Gotta try to find a stalemate here somewhere. I guess I did play the points game pretty well here. I mean, 44. Yellow's got to get a couple checkmates, really. If I stalemate, I'll probably get first here for real. Oh, they could be trying to gangbang green here. Wow, green made a pretty big blunder there. Got checkmated by yellow. Not what I wanted there. I'll play one more. Maybe I'll come back and do analysis on that one. Let me come over here and check the stream right quick. I'll do analysis on this one or the last one. Go back and let that one finish, see who won, see how I finished out. little odd morning. Chuck may have early in one. Came back to fight for one. I think I finished third in one. I got a feeling I'll finish third in that one for real. But second place is very possible. This should be a good match. Tempted to go a little defensive here. Just how it played out. Super tight game. Crazy the difference between the last two games. Last one played out super fast and aggressive. This one, everybody's letting develop big time. I have 0 points. Have a decent setup though. Green quit. Touch points here. We'll start trading. We'll trade. See, baby. Oh, why did I do that? Terrible move by me. Oh. Alright, that'll be a good one. Yo, what's up, Chess Clown? Thank you for tuning in, bro. Probably the only one watching on YouTube, but we're actually on X, Kick, LinkedIn, everywhere. So we generally get about 200 to 300 viewers on this. But I appreciate you tuning in, homie. Oh. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. I'm gonna go back and give it. I think you were probably in that last game I played. I'm gonna go back and give an analysis. Shoot me a friend request on chess.com and hit the sub on YouTube, please, bro. Let me go back and give a little analysis on this one. That was a fun one to play, man. I hope that was you that was playing with me. And that was played out so well developed for in-game. I love playing against players like that. I hate when people play kind of crazy in the beginning, attack somebody, and you got a points game. All right. So let's go back here. For my first move, you guys are tune in. You know that's my favorite to move generally, just to kind of lock that pawn in over there and set up a lot of options on that side. So this one played fun because it developed really interesting. I just moved that one down again just to start developing and create havoc over there a little bit. Nothing too special, just kind of playing based on what they do. Now I just wanted to start doing something at least towards this side of the board and protect that pawn there. You know, you got to start getting pieces out. Wanted to get this piece out just so I could, just have a night out, to be honest, to start setting the moves for later. Obviously, with him moving that piece out, my pawn here is in danger, so I have to consider what my move is based off that. And I obviously chose to protect my pawn there. I really wasn't thinking about castling to the left at this point in time, by the way it played out. Moved out my knight right there just to start placing some pieces and getting some board coverage. Wanted to just start trying to shoot a pawn down. I thought maybe I could get away with sending him down and getting the next queen. But then I got concerned, or not concerned about that yet. Oh, so now I moved him there, so I could start sending him down if I would. And then I'm also protecting a crazy move coming from that angle. So really, I wanted to there in case I decided to send that pawn down. And then it kind of also sets me up for an okay castle to the left side, in my opinion. And then I actually thought I was going to try to get aggressive and start attacking over here. So that's why I actually started sending that pawn there up. And when he did that to block, that's when I started considering, oh, that might turn into a okay castle to the left. And so I was kind of concerned about them making here with that guy there, I think. So that's why I sent that pawn up right there, prepare. And obviously I castled less, so I'm going to get ready to attack on my right anyway, so it made sense. But this is where I got concerned, right? Because he can come down and put me in an awkward position. Either I give up that pawn, or I got to give up a queen for a bishop. So I threw that up, even though I was conscious that that bishop there could put me in check. But I wasn't too worried, right? Because it was right before my move. And unless one of these preemptively assumed that would be a move he'd make, I didn't have too much concern. I was more concerned about stopping, thwarting an attack from this side. Now I moved that knight over there to just start offensive, you know, with my theory on this one right now. Make sure I can't get caught in any precarious position because I let my king open to being put in checkmate or check. No, I just want to start. I don't know why he made that move, but I was like, there's my chance to put some pressure on green, and hopefully one of these guys can hit him someplace. And so yellow kind of set it up with that move there. He had to obviously move there. So now I moved that piece up because now I'm just double defended over there, and you know I can make a move later in the game. Now here I was concerned that he could come down and take that pawn, right? And then I can't do anything about it. I really got to sacrifice my queen pretty much in that situation. Maybe there's a few other ways out of it, but that's why I made that one. That move there. So now I was less concerned about sacrificing this one, and then just wanted to start moving this one up and gain more board coverage and move pawns down the board. Then I decided to move this one up because again now I got nothing to worry about here. If I move that one up, and now I got that defended as well, double defended. So it really was weird how this game turned out into a slow just move pawns down. So now he moved that down, so boom, I'm gonna put some pressure on green again, and hopefully somebody can hit him with something. That's what they did. They hit him right there, right? He wasn't gonna just let me take his queen. So now I can move that one up, start trying to work my way down, grab a queen myself. Blue grabbed the queen. Green gets put in check. So I moved there so I could set up to slide my castle over to this pawn. Actually, yeah, that's what I was doing. That's why I slid it over, so now I can start trying to send that one down. And I can send these two down together more safely. Took there, really just to not let that one get out of hand. I did think he would probably come over and take that pawn, but it was what it was in my opinion at that point in time. But blue put some real pressure on him when he messed up and left his queen open. And so that was probably the end of green's game. We got green quite shortly after that. Now I'm moving that one down because I don't want to get in a situation up here where I really can't see the fruits of my labor. Move that up just so I had so I could block this pawn. I didn't want yellow to come down and take that pawn, and then he was protected there. And I moved that one first because I want to block blue from coming over and stop me with this pawn, because now I can move this pawn up if I have to. So I'll move that one up just to prepare to get a knight or a queen with at least one of these. Get my queen there. Was okay, right? Because I wanted a pawn with one of these, and I even got point, or I wanted a queen with one of these, and I even got points on it with this knight, so I was okay with that. I needed points at this point in time. That was a bad move. I don't know why I did that. Yellow could have just came down and took that. I don't know why he didn't. He probably missed it. The pressure's on us hard sometimes. No, I moved there because I was hoping that yellow was going to checkmate, and I just take that queen, and then I was hoping we could gang up on yellow and have strength on him. But he came over and got the actual checkmate, and that's probably what set blue up to win the game for real. So now there, I gotta move something for my queen. So I I didn't know what he was going to do here, but I was just trying to get points and take rooks and make sure I at least, beat green in points. He came down and took. Obviously, I got to take. My move here, the plan was to go down and put pressure and make him trade his queen, so I could get points to be real. He moves, so now I'm like, I'll just put him in check and maybe Blue will put some pressure on him. Blue hit the checkmate. So I took Blue's pawn there. I figured Blue was gonna give me the 20 points, which gave me second place. So not a bad run. It got me back over 2,000 rating. So it was fun, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody, make sure you hit the sub, say what's up in the comments, and I'll be back. We'll be back later today, probably streaming some trading. We'll stream some video games later, maybe even some poker. But thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out, everybody.